All right, welcome back, Baddie Nation. It's our 51st podcast, and I'm here, one of your OG hosts, Herbert.
Jonathan.
Ronnie.
This is Juan.
Richard.
All right. Do we have any other more guests today?
We have someone in the room. He doesn't want to say his name, but he did something cool.
He'll remain anonymous.
Yeah, he's a baddie though, but he did something cool this past weekend. I think
he got engaged.
Come on,
You're anonymous,
right? He didn't get engaged, but he did. He did something cute. He asked his girl, right? His girl, friend.
She's more than a friend now, guys.
So yeah, I don't know the baddies. If she was a baddie, like if she joined us at the event, no, huh? He met her at the gym, though, huh? I think that's where a lot of people meet, like at the gym. No, through the baddies or at the gym or somewhere or at church or something like that, right, Herbert?
Yeah.
You guys weren't my matchmaker.
Oh, sorry. Well, I bet whatever you found a good one though, right? You're gonna keep her forever. Why are you laughing? Hey, this is real. Yeah, that's fucked up. All right, well, going on with this past events. We did a lot, guys. The baddies here did a lot. We were everywhere. Some of us were in Laguna Beach cycling. Me and Enrique, we did 120 miles. Congrats, Enrique, 100.
Yeah.
Woo!
Damn.
So, oh fuck, my phone. No, but he did 100 miles, so I'm proud of that. We'll talk about it more. I know Ronnie went to Portland, right?
Yeah, I was up in Portland for the weekend.
So he did that. So we'll talk about that. And I know Juan, the guest, which is he hangs out with the baddies, and he's part of Baddie too. He went to, where is it at? To Sedona, right?
Sedona, that's right.
So he'll talk about that. So we'll see all the weather like in different areas, because I know at the beach it was beautiful weather.
We got lucky. There was enough clouds to not be too hot, but it was still hot. But I mean, it was nice. It was good weather.
We didn't get sunburn. We made sure that there was no cramps. Oh, kinda. Enrique was kind of giving up on me on mile 60. No, mile 60.
When we were kind of getting there, when we started again, I was reaching to where I thought was my peak, like the limit of my strength, because my body was no longer handling. But I ended up doing double that, so I'm proud of myself.
So real quick, guys, something about this ride. It was really like a random ride for me and Enrique. We were gonna do something else. We were gonna do Stage 2 Sky Challenge with Hiker Evolution, and I'm proud of them. They all did a good job. I saw their stats. It was like a 27-hour hike. They did 11 peaks and I think up to like 12,000 plus elevation gain. You can see it on their profile, but they killed it. But
that's crazy, man.
Instead of doing that, like me and Enrique wanted to ride, so we're like, let's just pull the trigger and go all the way from Azusa to Laguna Beach, which is 60 miles one-way trip, and we did it back, right? When we were going there, we made sure that we started off early. It was like around we were trying to start at 4:30 a.m., but we started at 5. Mm-hmm. We ended up posting up a reel. We did get to the place where we wanted to. We wanted to eat pretty good, right? So some salad
and healthy light meals. Like I think it was a vegan meal, but it was just what we needed as fuel to keep the ride going. Because like we just really needed nutrition because we're both aching. But
protein shake. We had protein shake.
Protein shake as well.
A lot of carbs because Carlos said carb it up. So I know the night before I had good carbs. And on the right, I had those, what is it called? Those honey, or the goos and the honey stingers, the waffles.
Which goes to the point of preparing, as I'm sure our travelers are going to talk about how they prepared for their experiences. But I mean, like, we prepared for this bike ride, and we had electrolytes, we had a bunch of the right snacks, the right gear. We were ready for it. So. And
we did a lot of pit stops. Not pit stops, like 7-Eleven. We'll get, what is it, Pedialyte?
Twice, I think.
3 times. Well, two.
7-Eleven. Because we stopped at Seal Beach, we stopped at the end, and then we stopped at Seal Beach again, and then we stopped at home. Yeah. But like in between that, we just stopped like once or twice. I think it was just twice to get a Pedialyte because we figured. It
was pretty hot. It was getting hot at the end. And once we got home, we made sure that, I rested the whole day. Even the next day.
I crawled to my bed and just ended up staying under my bed because I couldn't get on top. But you know what? I slept enough, and I'm happy now. I'm still sore, even though it's been many days later. But
so one thing about long rides, if you ever cycle, make sure that you get the right padding. So Enrique will tell you on this because I remember when we sat down when we ate in Laguna Beach, we were like eating. It's normal. You're eating on a comfy. There's not even comfy chair.
It was a wooden chair. That's like it's one of those chairs where like the restaurant wants you to leave as soon as possible, as soon as you're done eating. But it felt so comfortable to eat there because it wasn't the shape of a.
See,
not say what it looks like, but a bike seat has a very interesting shape. But it was just not the most comfortable thing in the world. And honestly, after 120 miles, after 8 hours sitting on that thing.
Nah, it was 4 hours because it was one way. But going back.
When I hopped back on it after we ate, I felt like I was violated. Like I didn't feel comfortable at all. Like I couldn't even sit on it. But the worst part was that I was cramping up, so I have a choice but to sit on it because it's either butt pain or my legs cramp up. So I chose rape. I mean, I chose to let the bike do its business and it just whatever. Like I was violated, but like I did what I had to do to not cramp up because I really couldn't even stretch too much or stand up too much because my legs were literally cramping. Yeah. So like I just sat down. It felt like a bunch of ants were in my butt. Like it felt like I was bruised and it felt like a butt cheek fell off. Like it was horrible, but I mean, hey.
No, I feel you that because I remember I went like cycling with you guys like once.
Oh,
and
no.
we went like a mile. We went like a mile, like to get like ice cream or something, right? So like I didn't have any padding or anything. I just hopped on the bike, but dude, like I was sore the next day.
It hurts, dude.
From like a 20-minute ride, bro.
Bike seats need to.
I was like sitting on frozen peas the next morning. Dude. Like, it hurt. It was horrible. I don't know how you guys did it. You guys must like it, right?
Well, I know this is gonna be funny, but I know that your butt does get bruised. Tell me why I get a text from Enrique said like, "Hey bro, can you check your ass?"
Okay, that's not how it went down. First of all, but it's because I told Jonathan on my feet, look at your butt. It's gonna have like 2 red marks of where you're bruised.
That's kind of. I wasn't gonna look at my ass.
You guys like go in front of the mirror, like.
No.
He was already home.
You're like, oh, does your butt look like this? And just send them.
No, that did not happen. I did not take pictures.
Like I look at something I don't want to see, like something like peeking. No, but I know it hurts, guys. So be prepared. Either you buy a butt pad, or I don't even know. Like I know Enrique was saying that he was making jokes, like, man, I'm gonna buy a pillow, or I'm gonna make something happen.
Like those beach cruiser bikes, I'm gonna buy one of those seats. They even have hydraulics in the back. Like those bikes know what they're doing.
But it was a lot of riders, though. That's the good thing is that we're going down, PCH. So, if you guys go down PCH, it's a lot of, bike riders, motorcycles.
We saw a bunch of people, a bunch of riders, male and female, wearing like all pink, which we think is from another group. So
we're trying to see them. We're trying to hang out with them, but they were too fast. I know Enrique, they were leaving me and Enrique behind, but
everyone there was like at mile 10, and like we were like at mile 60. So like I mean, if we started off together, I'm sure we'd have fun, but. I was struggling to keep up.
But it was a good ride. So I want to say something. If you do cycle, comparing it to, Malibu, right? The Malibu over there that we rode. I like PCH and Laguna Beach, like Seal Beach, that area, better than the one in Malibu. Like, because there's so many like hills, like up and down, up and down. This one is just constant either up and then a constant down. No, that's it.
They're both beautiful though. Don't get me wrong. Like cycling through the Malibu Street area, like that. There was the beach looks nice, and you're next to everything that's pretty. So like it was nice, but the streets there are literally like long uphills and then short down, and then long uphill, and then short. It was just kind of like a bunch of hills that weren't pleasant. So that didn't make the ride that exciting. But I really liked that one we did where it was just from Seal Beach to Laguna Beach.
But yeah, start early because it was awesome starting early because we got to see the sunrise, and it was better for us because we got 2 hours from Azusa to Long Beach. So it was kind of fast.
I was proud of that.
Yeah, we're going like 17 miles an hour.
We had a consistent speed and I was like, no, wait, 2 hours? The last time we went to the beach from Azusa took us longer, but I mean, 2 hours to get from Azusa to there. But that's when you're fresh, obviously. After that, you're there, everything starts slowing down. But
so it was fun, guys. So let us know if you guys want to come into the next. I don't know if we're gonna do. I know people want to.
No, never again.
I know people want to do the Long Beach to San Diego. I don't know if you guys they want to do that one, but they want to come back on the train. On the train,
Yeah.
So I know.
Wait, how many miles is that?
Jay wants to do it. Jay.
Yeah.
So I think it's Azusa to Long Beach to San Diego. It's probably like what, 100?
No, I think it's more, dude.
5.
No, I think it's 150. It depends where in San Diego, because San Diego's, where, like Joya, Escondido, whatever.
Okay, yeah, because
whatever, we'll see. We might do that in the future. Not now, because my butt hurts. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, if you guys want your butts to hurt, just hit us up.
And it's funny though, because those pictures that have you guys saw that picture of the cyclists that they won, and everybody's all posting it like, damn, I want to be a cyclist now because I have a big butt. Did you see that picture? It was going viral.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they get a big butt. My ass was hurting.
Yeah, your ass is kind of
big. All right, so going now with I know Juan, he ended up going to Sedona. So tell us the weather. I know it was I think it was weird, the weather over there in Sedona.
Yeah, it was around 90s. It was like low 90s, high 80s, but it was humid. So
there was thunder.
It was humid. Yeah, it rained the night before, so it was a bit humid. The sun was strong. Got sunburned quite a bit.
Oh damn!
Going on.
So when you went mountain bike riding over there, right?
Yeah.
What trails are there out there? Like you guys just went off like off road, I guess.
There's a lot of trails out there. I don't know all the names, but it's there's probably close to like 30 or 40 trails out there for the mountain bikes.
Is it worth it? The sightseeing's nice because I know the red.
Both, and there's a lot of good hikes over there too. We did Cathedral Rock was a good. It's about like 40 minutes round trip, and
is that the one that you see the rock? Yeah, the cathedral, like the
the Cathedral Rock.
That's what it's called. I know. I mean, like
no, but that's usually like the famous one for like sunset pictures, and like a lot of people go up there for like their wedding pictures.
Oh, I see.
It was a really, really nice one.
Is there a lot of people?
There actually wasn't that many people on that weekend that we went. So
it was this past weekend. Yeah.
This last weekend it was pretty empty.
Maybe because school started and all that. People are like stepping away from traveling and stuff.
Could be. It wasn't that bad. It was nice. The couple hikes that we did, probably like 15, 20 people on the hike. So that's not bad. It wasn't full. The bike itself, the mountain biking, you probably only saw like another 4 people.
Mountain biking too with you? With you guys?
Trails.
Was there? Did you guys get any flats or anything like that?
No flats actually.
Accidents? No one.
No, just a couple old craps. I probably shouldn't be on this trail.
Wait, what?
No, there were some like black diamonds. For the people that don't know, black diamond is like pretty much expert, and then it's blue, and the easiest is green. So it goes from green, blue to black, and I try to stay on the blue and green. But then there's one part of the trail where it turned into black. We didn't know, and we're going downhill. We looked like we were those mountain goats, with the bike.
No way. Damn, that's scary.
So I had to get off of that part of the bike. I walked it. I was like, I'm not going to go down. And
because if you lose it, you might.
Yeah, you're done. You're going down the hill.
No. See, it's fun though. Mountain bike riding is fun, but it's scary though because you go downhill, you could get a lot of speed and. Yeah. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Stop on time, you're done.
You dead meat. And I know. So the night before it rained, right? You said.
Yeah, it rained.
So was it muddy for the mountain bike?
It actually wasn't. I guess the type of soil in like Sedona is kind of like the Grand Canyon, where it rains, but it drains fast, and it's like sand, so it doesn't get like mud. Oh,
I see. So you guys were fine then. So you guys
like the trails were. I mean, it wasn't muddy at all. They weren't slippery. It was good. It was perfect. If anything, it didn't make any dust go up. So.
Oh, that's good for you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys left on Friday night?
We left Friday morning. We were there Friday morning, Saturday, and came back on Sunday.
That's a pretty cool trip, see?
It's a weekend trip.
So, hey guys, if you have a mountain bike, that's a cool thing about owning a bike, right? Owning a bike, you could take it places. Either road or mountain bike riding, you could take it places. You could travel with it. Unless if it's local, though.
Sedona is actually a good place for just road bikes, too. There's a lot of a good amount of miles to like go around the whole city in Sedona. So.
And see,
very nice scenery over there, too.
Is it one way or like two lanes,
but they're very bike friendly, so like they all have bike trails. There's bike trails everywhere.
Damn, there it is. So some baddies might go to Sedona for road biking.
Guys, don't listen to our times and the miles that we do. You don't need to be racing when you do these events, but like if you have a bicycle, I totally encourage it. It's a way of traveling, like he's saying, like you know what I mean. Like take the bicycle somewhere, and trust me, you can have a lot of fun. For something. You don't have to think about it as a workout. It can be more of an activity for fun.
The only thing is that right now, I don't know if you know about this, but I think the bikes are still expensive, right?
Yeah.
This bike's just still the demand. Yeah. So if you guys want, I don't know. I think the best thing, if you guys want to get a bike straight up, try to find one on off-road. And just wait. Like, don't just be anxious to buy it because you're not going to get the right price. Like, because right now, bikes are going, I don't know how much, I forgot, but I know they're high. And if you go to the store, you're not going to be able to get it. They're back ordered. It's kind of like the boats too. I know one of the Baddies, Caesar, he got a boat. He got on off-road though. If you go to Bert's Mega Ball right now, the boats are not in stock. Like there's no boats in stock. You literally have to join the wait list for boats.
I would say it's kind of like seasonal though, right? Because I mean, obviously people are like outdoors right now. Like the weather's nice and hot. So I would think maybe like in the wintertime, like
no, but
that wasn't
COVID
true before COVID. Before COVID, the same seasons existed, the same sports and activities existed, but only because of COVID, all these outdoors activities became flooded. Even skateboarding did. You know what I mean? Like everyone's trying to go outside. Rollerblading, scooters. Yeah. Look at social media, guys. Everyone's on scooters and rollerblades now because again, everyone wants to go outside. So they're buying what they need.
Yeah, we were on scooters and rollerblades too.
We're Heelys.
Oh yeah, we're on Heelys. Yeah, and now we're
Heelys. Not the Heelys, the shoes with the little
wheel on the bottom.
No, I know what they are.
Yeah, you said Willies. No, you could do Willies with Heelys. But yeah, no, guys, just be like I'm saying. If you guys want to, get a bike, just wait. Just try. Don't try to push it. A good place will be REI because one thing, they have a good warranty, and if you don't like biking, then just return it back because it's not for you.
Return policy, and also a warranty, but return policy. You can buy it, keep it for a month or two, and then return it.
So I know Herbert wants to start bike riding with us.
I think Herbert's Sedona.
I don't think Herbert's ever said that.
Oh, okay. Herbert's been spinning it though. He's been spinning. What I mean, like he's been in the gym, like hitting the. Oh. You like it, right?
The gym?
No, well, you like the cycling at the gym.
Oh, no, it's okay, but my butt does hurt afterwards.
And that's just like 5 miles that you do, right? Which is what, like
15 minutes.
Like 15 seconds.
Yeah,
around there. Yeah.
So imagine 8 hours. Not fair, but I don't imagine that. But I know that I know last time Herbert was riding the bike over there at the gym, and he ended up like doing a lowrider. He had it all the way down the seat. And he was just like pedaling. He's like, bro, like
he was right next to me. I didn't even notice until it took me like a minute or two. When I glanced at him, I see his knees going up to like his chest, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, no, dude, your knees. I showed him how to do it, but I mean. It was just amusing to see his legs.
Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt at the gym.
Because you can't get hurt, or it's just uncomfortable, or it's just bad form. It's just all reasons for it. But I mean, just do it right.
So yeah, so Sedona, right? Where did you guys stay at? Do you have a place like in the middle, like in Sedona?
Yeah, there's a bunch of hotels
anywhere
just throughout. Yeah, the whole city. I mean, it's not a huge city, so anywhere hotel you stay in Sedona is within good distance of everything.
How far is it from here? From like Azusa or like LA?
I mean, without traffic, you're doing like 6.5 hours. With traffic, it's to like maybe 8.
Yeah.
But we did 7. We're right in between.
Nice. Well, there it is. Sedona.
Speedsters.
Yeah. All right. So after Sedona, though, we have Ronnie. He just randomly took a flight. I guess that was a good excuse to not hike. Did we do a hike? No, we did a bike ride. So I guess.
We did a bike ride.
Yeah, he got lucky, but he went to where did he go? To Portland.
Yeah, so I ended up in Portland for the weekend. It was my birthday weekend too, so I
we said happy birthday. After this podcast, we're gonna do the what is it called? The when we sock him.
When you sock him out for however many years.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. So if you guys see pictures of him like
with bruises, up and like
he's all beat up.
Now, it was his birthday. Happy birthday, Ronnie! You're 21, Dad. Finally, you could drink with the boys.
But Portland, where's that at? Where's Portland at? What is that?
Portland's up in Oregon.
Oregon. You were in Oregon.
Yep, I was with the Oregonians up there, man.
Oregonians.
Actually, yeah, like I found out too that, like I think Oregon is like one of the states that has like the most like Bigfoot sightings. So I got like a Sasquatch shirt and said, I don't know, Portland's weird. Like the people out there are like super cool. The vibe is different.
That's cool. A shirt that says like Apple or something.
Yeah, I think mine says like Squatch Out or something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Like an A-fan or something.
But no, yeah. So I took off from LAX. It was a 3-hour direct flight. Ended up in Portland. I hung out with some of my coworkers because one of them moved up there. So I met up with her, and then we met up with my other coworkers. But no, yeah, Portland was awesome, dude. Like I was telling you guys earlier, like it gave me like kind of like San Fran vibes.
Nice.
Like super chill. Yeah.
That's interesting. That's a good interesting way to compare it because I've been there. So
yeah. How's the brewery over there? Because they're big for that, right?
The
brewery.
Oh yeah. So there's like.
Hey man, from those vegetables and fruits,
think of like a hipster and like surfer like vibe, but that's like everywhere.
Like hippies almost, like go green type of thing, or
oh yeah, definitely, man.
Well, we always go green too. We clean up. Did he tell them that you
green or like
no
what?
Clean up trash and stuff. Recycle. But no, you said you went on the flight, right? So was the seat comfortable? Like, did your ass hurt for 3 hours?
Yeah, it was only 3 hours. I mean, it was cool. I wouldn't take like butt pads or anything.
What airline? What airline?
I took the Delta variant. I mean,
the Delta.
No, I went on Delta. Yeah, it was cool.
A good one.
But it was actually my first time like flying alone.
Oh, you're by yourself?
Yeah, by myself. So that was like kind of trippy because I went in and then whatever. I got dropped off. I went in the terminal and I was like, fuck, okay, like let me check which gate. And then I checked my on my Apple Wallet and like it doesn't have a gate number. So I'm like, what the fuck?
So you just asked?
So I'm like, hey, I asked this security like lady. She's like, I was like, hey, like I don't know where the fuck my gate's at, you know? She's like, oh, like Google it or whatever. Like it'll show on Google. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like I'll look it up. So on Google, it was like, oh, like gate 9 or whatever. But then on the terminal screen, it was like gate 10. And I was like, fuck. So then whatever, I like boarded up. And I was like, okay, well, hopefully this is my plane. Like, wherever I go, wherever I go, I go. Like, I don't, at this point, it's too late, you know?
Well, they scan your ticket, though.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, bro. You end up like in Hawaii.
So I just Googled it, and it says that from Azusa here to Portland, Oregon, it's 976 miles away. That's crazy.
I think driving is like 16 hours.
So basically, like 1,000 miles flown is took 3 hours.
3 hours.
So 3 hours to fly 1,000 miles. That's interesting.
Yeah, man.
You're 1,000 miles away from the Baddies.
1,000 miles.
Damn.
Representing the Baddies.
It was great, actually.
Did you leave a sticker somewhere out there?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was about to fire you.
No.
Oh, actually, they'll talk about the
I
fire.
have stickers everywhere I go, honestly, man.
But I know, no wonder we have a lot of Oregon followers now. I'm saying no, but I know you said it gives you the San Fran vibes. So you said the weather was crazy, right?
Yeah, so here's the crazy thing. I know, but that's why when we ask Fawn right now, it's like Sedona out in the desert, like what, it was like 80, 90s. But dude, tell me why Oregon, like Portland, I would say, Portland was like 100 plus all weekend long. Like super hot, a little humid. And I guess...
all the houses.
Yeah, like half the houses up there don't have AC. So like, where we ended up with like my friend, she's like, "Hey guys, like, there's a drawback. Like, I have no AC at my place. So I mean, we got fans, but I was like, oh my god, dude, like,
only
are you
fans?
kidding me?
That's all you had.
So I mean, yeah, it was like super hot. The first night, thankfully, I was like exhausted. So because I had only gotten like 3 hours of sleep. I don't know. I packed super last minute. And then I slept 3 hours, and I had to be at the airport by like 4 a.m.
Oh, damn.
Whatever. So I was exhausted. So I mean, but I slept like sweaty, dude.
Well, there's carpet. You said right? There's carpet.
Yeah, her whole place is carpeted and stuff.
You couldn't go just like nude?
Nah, dude, I wanted to at one point. Dude. I was like, no.
But a nude sleep is kind of good sometimes. I don't know if you guys try it.
No, actually, it is.
I just feel vulnerable. Like if there's an intruder, like I honestly just like take the shit. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna go back to bed.
No, that's the thing. Like, okay, let's say like, because I saw a video too. Like, some guys are like gonna get down or whatever, and like one starts taking off his clothes and like takes off his pants, and the other guy's like, "What the fuck? This guy's crazy." So he like stepped away and like right away. Yeah. So you can do that. Just whip it out and be like, "Come at me." They'll think you're crazy and like you're down for your shit. So
nah, don't sleep naked. But no, actually, you sleep naked.
Well, also, schedule is like there's an earthquake in the middle of the night or a fire,
or like you're in the bathroom.
You have to take like 3 seconds now to find the boxers, pull them up, to get the pants, pull them up to get this shit. By then. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, no, but I pretty much like slept half naked. I guess out there.
Okay.
But yeah, Portland was cool. I also went on. We did a little hike just because we're talking about nature and stuff. I went to Multnomah Falls. It was like a 30-minute drive up from Portland.
I had the waterfall. It was a teardrop. That's a teardrop, right?
Yeah,
like,
different tiers. Actually, I looked it up earlier too. I guess according to like the Forest Service, it's one of the most like visited spots like in the Northwest. Yeah, because we had to make a reservation for that, and even parking was like we had to wait for people to like move and get out in order for us to park. But as soon as you get there, like you park, you go in. There's like a little you can get like little snacks and stuff, little like merchandise. But the waterfall's like legit is like right there. So that's why it's like so busy, because you don't have to like really hike. You just have to go up some steps. You get to like this little bridge, and the waterfall's like right behind you.
Is there any like tagging or anything around there, like a lot of trash or nothing? Is it clean?
No, yeah, it's super clean.
Oh damn!
But yeah, once you get there though, once you pass that waterfall, there's a bunch of different trails that you can take. So we took one to the top of the waterfall, and it was around a mile. It was like 11 switchbacks, so it wasn't that bad. But it started to get hot.
Yeah.
I think it was like high 80s.
We had water though, right?
Yeah, we had water. And yeah, we had snacks and everything. But yeah, dude, all those switchbacks, and once we got up there, like we were done. Dude.
Yeah, you were winded.
Yeah.
So you did a workout then. That's good though. So you were working out while in vacation, right? Because I know a lot of people on vacation. Well, it was a vacation, right? You call it, or
yeah,
what
it was like a little mini, like.
Because some people when they do
getaway. Yeah.
Oh, getaway. Because when they do vacations, they just want to just like relax. They don't want to do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for me personally, like a vacation will be like I like to go places and I want to see. I want to live. Like I want to wake up early. I want to know what's going on. And I know Carlos knows this, that we went to Amsterdam together. Like we're up and about. Like we did not have a day where we're sleeping in.
Oh no.
Let's maybe like one night, but that's because something else. But yeah, it was not. It was because we wanted to sleep in. But other than that, we want to be out and about.
No, yeah, exactly.
Trying the food or trying.
So, yeah, that's what we did. I mean, we did the hike. We also went like kayaking. But apart from that, we also went out to like downtown. We went out to like get food, get drinks, and everything. So that was really fun. Let's see what else. But no, yeah, I mean, overall, like it was great. I would definitely go.
Was it expensive? Portland. Was it expensive though? Portland. Like to like eat, I guess, to drink.
I mean, it's honestly kind of the same as out here. I think the only thing is that they don't have taxes. I think that's one thing.
Wait, is it true? Yeah. Fun?
Oh yeah. They don't have state taxes. I mean, income. No, when you buy sales tax.
Sales tax.
Yeah, there's no sales tax.
So you could eat. Okay.
But pretty much, I mean, I wouldn't say like everything was like cheap or anything. There, it felt like the same. Honestly,
like your beer, like a typical beer, like $9.
Yeah,
12 ounces.
$9 is a lot, isn't it?
It depends on the
bars, I mean,
about $8.
Is that average?
No, actually, okay. I went to one bar. At least from what I remember, the drinks were kind of cheap. I got like 5 drinks for like $20. That's like unheard of, bro.
Wait, hold on. I hate those places that the drinks are cheap.
No.
And they don't put that much.
Fucking strong. Dude. Okay. I don't know if like the bartender like we clicked or whatever. Because I mean, when I got there, like it was super empty, and I was just asking questions and stuff. And then she like sat us upstairs and stuff. But yeah, I mean, like the drinks were cheap and strong, so that was awesome. But no, yeah, I mean, it was actually pretty cool. I'll definitely go again.
So there it is, guys. I really want to go to Portland, Oregon. I've never been there. I know. Have you been there, Herbert?
No, never.
Damn, dude. Oh, you haven't? You've never been anywhere, huh? Why?
I could have gone to Oregon, but I didn't. I had to work.
Oh, wait, Ronnie told you, or you were in a...
We have family over there.
Then let's go there. What's going on? Can we do like a...
We should go right now, actually.
Can we do like a family trip?
Yeah, let's go right now. We can end the podcast a little early.
15 hours.
3 hours. We can take a trip, huh?
Flight?
Yeah, flight.
If we drive,
15 hours? I'll take... Dude, we could... Yeah, I could drive like 5. You could drive 5, and then Herbert drives 5.
It's 15 hours if you drive.
Yeah, right? Oh, I say I knew it.
It's 15 hours and 11 minutes.
Wait, did you fly out there, Juan, or did you drive?
I've done both. I've driven and flown.
What's better?
To Portland. I mean, if you're road tripping,
that's true.
You're stopping. It's pretty cool. We went all the way to Vancouver, but I mean, if you just want to go to Portland, you gotta fly.
No, yeah, man.
Wait, how long did it take you to get to Canada?
21 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you ask for it? Actually,
it was a bit warm.
Actually, no.
Wait, can you ask for bike seats when you're at the airplane, or no? Can you specifically ask to get them switched out?
Can I get a bike seat instead of a regular seat? No, but see, but the cool thing about, real quick, just before we end it, like the cool thing about like traveling and all that, like you get to see places and all that. But you know what I really like about those any trip, like in the airplane, if you go to long trips, they give you food. Like they feed you. The food's not the best,
like a meal.
Like the meal, yeah.
But depending on where you're going, they give you supposed to give you the food of the country that you're going to.
Yeah, I'm laughing because real quick, me and Carlos, when we went to Amsterdam, we had some, you know how you always have some random person sitting next to you if you don't, because it was just me and him, so we had like 3-seaters.
Yeah.
So we had some random guy, and then we asked him. I told him, I was like, hey, is the food good? Because I haven't received my food. He's like, yeah, it's good. Because I was like, I just wanted to ask. I don't know why. Because it seemed like he was eating it pretty good, you know? And then so I told Carlos, like, hey, bro, he says it's good. So I started eating mine. It tastes like...
What was it?
It was like a salad or something. It tastes like ass. And it was funny because me and Carlos are laughing. We're like, dude, this tastes nasty. And then so we're like, dude, if this tastes nasty and this guy likes it, like, damn. This is a trooper. But yeah, so I'm never gonna ask any. If I ever travel again in the plane, I'm never gonna ask my neighbor, "Hey, is that bomb?" Or because they have some bad taste. But no, the food.
Sorry, guys.
Go ahead. No, go.
No, I was gonna say, because speaking of planes and stuff, on my flight back, actually, I left Portland. We're like half an hour up in the air, and like the pilot comes on the loudspeaker. Like I was already dozing off, but this guy fucking scared me, dude, because it was loud. He's like, hey guys, like for those sitting on the left hand side, if you look out your window, you'll see the biggest. No. He was like, you'll see the biggest fire in California history.
Oh wow!
So we all look out the window, and all you see, like I thought we were flying over clouds, bro. But it was just like straight up
on fire.
straight up smoke and ash. Like
I bet, dude.
It was
huge.
It was a Dixie fire, which is still on.
Yeah, actually, I took pictures because it was just like, whoa, dude, it was mind blowing. Like, because on one end you see like on the horizon, like bright blue skies, and then underneath us, it was just like
foggy
black
and
smoke.
black and that's
horrible,
crazy.
man.
Perspective, guys, perspective. He's a couple thousand feet in the air, and to be able to see the after effects of a fire.
Yeah, dude.
Did he smell the fire?
No.
Doesn't go in. Imagine there's a hole. There's a hole in the
plant. Because those plants are supposed to be.
Yeah, I haven't been able to smell actually for the past couple days.
Or taste.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. So keep stay in touch. We're like I said, cycling stuff is coming up. Running stuff. I know some of the Baddies have been running by themselves or with others, and we're doing some hiking. And like I said, when our next cycling event, we're gonna do it like 100 plus, like 200. Let's do 200 miles, Enrique.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we'll see.
Guys, I'll let you know what I say.
So yeah, we'll see. But like I said, guys, make sure that you follow us on Instagram, listen to us on Spotify and YouTube, and never give up on us.